Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Valhalla Dawn of Ragnarok. So we are looking for a relic, and last time we got the gemstone and we need to go and get that for the dude to build us something. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm gonna need that ability.
Give me a hand over here.
Some good takings here.
Hey, come here a moment. Hey, come here. Give me a hand over here.
What? I thought soon was going to loot something. So, where the hell is Cinder? Oh, there she is.
Abby! I was starting to worry you may have met with
Those who resist me are not long for this world.
Indeed. And we are not short of foes in this area.
Here,
This is where you worked before the Muspels invaded.
One sight of many, indeed. When the Muspels took Uldar, captured Fridtjof and my niece.
Tira.
Yes. I returned to the city, worked with the Sons of Evaldi, but to no avail. So I allowed myself to be captured, offered my services to Glod.
To rescue your son. There's more to you than meets the eye, Master Einar.
Come on in, he's dead.
As you can see, it's been some time since I was last here. Now, if I may ask, what does the High One of Asgard seek in Svartalfheim?
My motive is not so different to your own. A son to rescue. To do so, I believe I need the relic. Though to what end remains a mystery.
I see. So you're not here to save dwarf kind.
If butchering Muspels in my path aids your cause, then I will not deny you my gifts.
You are most generous.
It has been said, yes.
Damn it all to Helheim!
What? What is it?
Yeah, talk to me. I have to go back home.
Javi, forgive me.
What?
The Sunstone must endure incredible heat for me to render it into a...
Give it to me. I have the meat.
Of course. When the process is complete, the Sunstone will shine brightly. Bring it to me then, and I shall finish what you have begun.
Big words from one's... Now, to subject myself to the kind of heat that would kill all but a Muspel. This had better work. If this is an elaborate deception, Einar's death will be considerably more simple. It is done. The Sunstone radiates light and heat. Einar will know what to do next.
How did you... I know better than to ask.
Do you have what you need now?
Yes, I believe so. Let me see... Still hot.
Will this work? Einar.
Sorry. I've only ever read about this in the ancient scriptures. I've never seen it with my own eyes.
And the ancient markings.
Can you get me into the vault or not?
I believe so. But Glod is no fool.
Let me worry.
As you wish. Now, if all has gone to plan, Fridtjof and Tira will be in position by the time you arrive within Uldar's old city, the great cavern at its heart.
And you?
I must catch my breath and calm my nerves, but I will join you there as soon as I can.
See that you don't fail me.
Have I thus far?
Fair enough.
I'll do as I've promised. The vault will be your...
Stolen Sunstone. Is it a side quest, really? Back we go. Love how the camera gets crazy.
They will sing our song. We shall bring Surtur, the one-eyed head of Havi, and become lords.
Einar said Fridtjof and Tira would await me somewhere beyond these gates.
They will sing our song, brother. We shall be...
Ah, shit. I'm pathetic, you're fucking.
You're going to die! Feed the flame! Oh, God, you're going.
Okay, those two are gonna help me bring something out here. Or something, do something with that.
Wat is hier? Een lampje
I acted on what I heard at the time, and he was working with the people, technically speaking. Finally,
got your eyes back?
you made it.
Careful. That sounded like you doubted me. What of your eyes? Are they mended?
Getting there. Recovering.
You're welcome. Now then, show me what to do with this augmented sunstone.
Einar?
Alive, last I saw, but old and slow.
Don't be seen here!
Don't bring us any trouble.
You know what must be done.
My father's the expert in this.
Surely it cannot be so simple.
No.
I must be careful now.
What was it? I think yes. We need more light to converge here, on this spot.
Leave it to me. Stay out of sight.
Enough misery!
See what the light reveals. Yet the sunstone hungers. More light is needed.
That was the last time, like there was a few episodes ago that should come back later.
It is working! Eno was right. The sunstone must be satisfied. Now the relic will be mine.
He's an arrogant bitch. I'm not a fan of Odin.
The vault of the ancients.
Bloody hell.
Couldn't have said it better.
What is wrong? Why isn't it opening? Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
Yeah, about that. I'd feel a lot more confident if my father was... Help!
Get to work.
Where have you been? Any idea what we're doing? I have the scripture right here! You bloody lost it! You may have noticed I was being bloody safe.
Take the bed! Tie your bundles together!
Yes, right. I did read it. I think I can remember it.
You two, follow my lead. Son, if this all goes belly up, get up and focus. Now, right. If this isn't... Dad! I'm proud of you. Both of you. That's all.
It is done. Took you long enough.
Faulty?
By Ymir's armpits. What are you doing here, you one-eyed shitbag? Seeking a relic. It's somehow grown more wrinkly and ill-tempered since I last saw it. Fuck off. Looking for this, I'd wager.
The mighty relic.
Piece of junk. I took out all the good stuff already.
What? What?
Then we shall take our leave. Quickest way out is through the front. You look like you've been to Helheim and back. Lord may be a mongrel bastard, but he knows how to torture a dwarf, that's for sure.
Wasn't in every monster story the dwarves have shit ton of gold. Who else is gonna come here?
This area is off limits.
Oh, hello, Donald.
What do we have here?
You
My
know.
stepson takes his mongrel eyes off you for 1 second. And look at this mess. To think his father expects him to rule Muspel.
Oh no, 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 no. She's one of the bad ones. She's
nothing. But she has Thrieg's blood on her hands. And find another way out. Get to the shelter.
Promises.
I shall torture you only a little.
All I shall give you is death! Fight as if you really want your son back.
What do you want with Boulder?
You're improving, mad one. Almost worth my effort. Clumsy. Did you care for Balder's mother?
That's right, you spewing quimp! Run back to Suther!
Oh, she ran away.
the shelter. I must speak with Valdi.
Okay, the game got bugged. Okay, let's get the hell out of here before the game's buggy, so oh, please. Don't get
You're head to hand.
still.
I can imagine.
Did you end her? She escaped. Come. I've been cooped up long enough.
From what the little I know about dwarves, Ivaldi was their king in the end.
Of all the faces I left behind in Asgard, yours is the last I expected to see. You sound disappointed. I'd have preferred you sent a buxom Valkyrie, wearing nothing more than a mischievous smile. And carrying a barrel of the goods. Now you're talking, but when I saw you in the palace, through Glod's portal, well, I knew you'd come for me. Anything for a friend.
You didn't know that Ivaldi
My
was
gentle jailer rescuing me from a far worse jail. It's almost poetic. You dwarves never did under the sky is high, wood is good, and Harvey is still an arsehole. How is that for poetry, you miserable shit? About as good as you smell. Now, Harvey has a use for me. Words to chill the blood. Still. Do you breathe fresh air? Or the stench of Glad's top? Keep your eye in its socket. What will you have me do? Wait. What?
Vermin. Thief. Face me! Be warned! I will finish what you start!
What the fuck just happened?
I shall have your head! Empress! I shall have your head! And present it to Lord Farquhar!
Stole my son. Now I have killed his. A small step towards justice.
Oh, that was so.
Wish you had let me get a few kicks in. Bastard almost ate me once.
Then it is over? The Muspels will be in disarray.
Not while Surtur is in power.
Tell me more of the relics and what you did with them. What happened in the vault?
You could have done a lot better with the cinematics.
What do you think? Glod tortured me. Commanded me to
The
revive the relics, then extract
dude
their
appeared out
magic
of
so that
nowhere and
Surtur
just
might
died
use it
again?
in some way.
That's
You could
it?
not.
How fucking dare you? Of course I could. But not for a shit like him. Of course, Glod was too dim to see that I was dispelling the magic rather than storing it. And as soon as I knew you were coming, I gutted the relics, rendered them useless. So no mighty weapon for that prick Surtur.
It is unwise to underestimate such an enemy. But you were short-sighted, Ivaldi. I could have made good use of that magic.
Well, if it's items of power you seek. During my imprisonment, Surtur is building something. Something small, yet very, very potent. So valuable that if it were to fall into your hands, you might do some real damage.
Music to my...
I will seek out wisdom on the subject. More ancient and advanced than even my own. But first I must equip myself with some decent. Starting with a hammer and... maybe there is a dam in the north of Vangrin. Huge bloody thing. South of the dam, there is a workshop. Perhaps it remains in good order.
I will come when I'm...
Okay. Do you like it? Poor thing. How many skills do I have? 4. That one is complete. Okay, I think I'm not tracking any quest. Chapter 2. Speak with... That's a Valkyrie? For real? Now that's a beautiful concept art. Okay, okay. Yep, that was a dumb thing to do. This place is weird. Is that this mountain? Yep, it is. Lovely. Fastest way possible up here. Wait, what? I need to type the rotary. Pretty sure about that.
Thor lends me strength.
Hi, Juan! Over here!
It's Kara.
So you do
Why wouldn't I remember my own Valkyrie?
It has been many ages since Odin, son of Bor, father of Thor, took his duties. Instead, he frets about the future. Tries to wriggle free of fate.
Mind your words, Skirk.
Whatever you say.
Now, let's discuss your duties.
The harvest proves underwhelming. Many have died, but without valor.
What use will there be to me when Ragnarok finally...
You have nothing to fear. I will make them ready for that.
Perhaps I can...
How?
Why, let my own battle prowess serve to...
You intend to tell them your old war stories? Ha! Not even we Valkyries believe in those.
Then draw up an arena, so that I, Harvey, Lord of Asgard, patron to all true heroes, may reenact my finest moments.
This should be fun, if nothing else. So be it, lofty one.
Let me see what reward...
Saga sing of such as this.
Allfather's cloak. Shit, these things are expensive. Allfather. Aesir Eye.
You come.
Let me tell...
Let's see what in.
Okay. Can select up to 14 boasts in order to make the tale more exciting for Kara. Keep Kara interested by telling her tales with boasts you haven't used in order to get better words. It says tail, but I have to
I am
fight
looking
something.
forward to this. I will bear witness to your deeds in battle.
Listen now to the tale of my first meeting with the Lord of Muspelheim.
Well done, legal hand. Valhalla has no place for the cautious.
As I made my way onward, I saw Muspels lurking ahead of me. I attacked in a battle fury.
A wasted effort.
Soon enough, I chanced upon a fearsome Muspel, glowing with inner fire.
Feeling intoxicated. then...
Hunt well.
Did you hope to bore them to death?
Truly, dear friend, I worry about your future.
That was almost impressive.
Blustering fool! You seek the thwart fate.
A glorious battle indeed, I think you'll agree.
To relive such legendary battles pleases me greatly.
So choose a bunch of ghosts and then they take effect. So I could have only used one ability when you activate it. No time. That one needs a lot more to do anything. Okay. Now I'm gonna have more effects on me.
Let us hear your tale of glory.
Oh crap, one of those...
Here is how I laid low a group of legendary warriors.
Throw it!
I sensed the coming battle would not be easy, but I knew
Is
my
that gonna
strength would be equal to the task.
Enhance enemy. Two of them.
Nothing wagered, nothing gained.
Next was a battle to set a scald's tongue to stirring song. my tale concludes in glory and honor.
The Scouts will sing this story through the ages.
Let them. Boost deployed. How do you get these boosts?
Hi, one. Over here.
Let me see what...
A boon to any warrior's arsenal. You.
Let me tell...
Let's see what.
I feel that since I've done this... let's see. How do you open up these ones? Heroic Sagas, I see.
How does.
Shut up.
Farewell.
So, every time I want to come here... Can I fast travel, please? Yes, lovely. Alright. So, Heroic Saga, like all the Heroic Sagas... Sure. That was southeast of that. Lovely. This will be the last thing I do if I start it. I might just give up on the 2 points. Crap, it's gonna be high.
Get away! Away! Get away from me! Off! Off! No, it's someone else!
Are you harmed?
I was going to ask you the same. I live thanks to you.
I have had a lot of...
I'd give you something in thanks, but I'm...
Find safety.
Nonetheless, I'd like to give you something. If you know of the Grainhellir shelter, cave full of huge animals, you know? I swear I heard them speak. They said something about regrouping with their pack on a black beach west of... Does that mean anything to you?
I'm not sure, but I may seek out this black beach.
Be on your guard.
Mystery completed, but that was more of a quest again. Hopefully my bird is gonna get it back. Yo, what the hell are you doing? Go up. Okay.
sigil from the vault around here before. Find it, and I may find the culprit. Amid all this excitement, I've had little time to dwell on Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow? Or find the future? I think the latter more likely.
Chests around here. Why not mark them at least?
Dwell on Ragnarok. When will the storm break? Tomorrow? Or find the future?
Tyria might be heavily guarded.
I think the latter more likely. I have Loki imprisoned for whatever role he has played in Baldur's predicament. The sun too is bound by my chains. What of Surtur? The prophecies say he must play a part in Ragnarok. But for now, he is merely the abductor of my child, not the bringer of the Twilight. Still, once Baldur is safe, I will return to Asgard and raise an army. Muspelheim must be conquered without mercy.
What's the windows open? Ah, it's half open. Key. I don't remember I collected a single key, let alone 3 keys. My little birdie was doing all the job.
On the ritual. They are performed at night. There's emphasis on something called a salakar. My Elven is rusty. Vessel of souls, I think. Is this the object from the vault? The culprit was deciphering Elven runes. Something about the binding of only the most powerful Hoogas. The culprit searches for a Jotun and a Muspel subject to complete their work. Muspels killing Muspels.
That's new. Right.
A letter from Sinmara. There's much secrecy about the culprit's affairs. Only she and Sutra are aware. The vault is marked here, along with a second location. Another ritual site, perhaps.
You're light on your feet, Asa. Following me now?
You've become quite useful, Aesir. My gratitude for opening the vault. Now tell me.
I'm following the stink as it rises. As are you.
Days ago, Sinmara ordered my best warriors to the vault without bothering to inform me. I've not heard from them since.
Well, you're casting your suspicions at the right people.
His name is Calder, an adept in magic. Or Seder, as you Asgardians sometimes call it. This place is where he practices it.
Whatever he's doing, it is not Saga. At least not as I know it. He is using something called a Salakar as part of a deadly ritual. And from what this room tells me, the dead will continue to pile up. Dwarves, Jotnar, Muspels.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You wouldn't. Your stepmother despises and distrusts you. Your father only the latter of those, for now. But in time, thanks to her venomous whispers, he may come to hate you as much as she does.
This is a lie. All of it. Your twisted attempt to pit me against them.
Sift through the mesh yourself. No other truth lies within.
Where are you going?
After the Salakar. Whatever it is, your father needs it. It may be the only leverage I have to get my son back. Calder marked a place on a map surrounded by waters just northeast. If he's planning another ritual there, I may be able to understand what value the Salakar holds.
Wow, 2,000 meters away. That's gonna be so is the key. Okay, 2,000 meters to which side? Third? Okay, that's pretty close. Every time this part looks a little bit different.
Give me a clear view.
Wait, there were two of them? Fuck me. Are you gonna be smart enough to get him to open up? St. George Legendary Armory. The legacy of St. George is not for this world.
Lord Calder, with your permission, we will now return to Asa.
Soon. I have need for you still.
Asa's warriors. Where do they fit into all this?
You are one of our captains, yes?
A duty I share with two others here.
I thought I saw something in you.
Sigrun and Halstein were two of the most revered sons of Evildy. If such prestige is a requirement for these rituals, then Calder is surely luring that Muspel to his death. I wonder if there's a way I can observe the ritual up close.
I can.
I need to approach Calder without him taking notice. Perhaps the best way is with deception.
Join me, chosen one. Together, we will enact Suitor's will. Who among you will hold that distinct honor? Let us see.
That's again happening.
Let me kill him!
Kill them!
Northwest. Lisa snapping at his heels. He can't have made it far. Asa chased after Calder like a rabid hound. Though he is no helpless rabbit. Besides what I find of this pursuit. These fools dared stand in my path. Several wounds. This one put up a fight. Briefly, I suspect. No other bodies in this warpath. He was the last to die. Asa caught up to Calder. His warriors moved in while he pushed on. But Asa tore through them like a whirlwind. The trail of the dead reveals her direction. AORUS too. And most importantly, the Salakars. They are headed west. I need to find Calder before Asa does. In her bloodlust, the Salakar is not safe. Looks like these two brought the fires of Muspelheim with them. And Freya wonders why I have always refused to take her on a tour of that scorched dunghill. Two sets of footprints. One is stretched, like someone fled. The other closer together, uneven line with blood. They were all dead, perhaps. Asa and Calder fought here. Blood was spilled. Asa and Calder fought here. He gained the advantage. Foolish girl. Asa, your rage makes you vulnerable. She's hurt, but not enough to stop her. Looks like she followed Calder up that hill. Curious Jotun buffoons who stand in my way. They should run, but they won't. The dead stack up. For these misspells, Ragnarok came early. These or similar were used to restrain someone.
Uh-oh, she's captured.
Asa's spear. Abandoned. Did Calder and his minions finally best her? Asa chased Calder into this camp, leaking her lifeblood, blinded by rage and utterly reckless. She came crashing in, mauling whatever half-wit stood between her and Calder. Those half-wits fought back in numbers. Injured and disarmed, she was overpowered. Calder then had her toes which were caught like a sack of turnips. What is it Calder plans to do with the little princess now that she is his prisoner? Surely not. These tracks lead west. I must find Calder and the Zalakar. For Balder's sake.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that is that. Never mind. Okay.
Balder would not approve of my methods. must rely on me to ensure they live long enough to achieve that wisdom. And so, I do not have the luxury of being faultless.
Poor girl.
They made a turn. Asa!
Is that you again, Mad One? Come to tempt fate,
I do not die this day.
yes.
Perhaps the Salakar did not give you an adequate taste.
Enough of this blithering. Hand over what is now mine.
To no fear. When I am through with you, I will take Asa's will. Soon after, the Salakar will be complete. Then, believe me, you will know fear and pain. Is that your best? Come now, Harvey. Even your boys put up more of a fight.
Why is Sutra collecting hookahs? What does he mean to do with the Salakar? Tell me!
Why do you aim to finish my work?
Ask yourself how much you care to suffer in these final moments.
Do your worst.
You are wasting your breath. He will not tell you. And he won't have to. His secrets are known to me now. You want them? Move aside.
Okay. He wanted to sacrifice her, now he becomes the sacrifice.
Move aside, or I will destroy it.
Traitor!
Traitor? It is you who are slaughtering your own kind.
What I do for Sutra!
Such devotion requires a strong Hugr. All these Muspel sacrifices, you needed only look inward. Was he right? About you wanting to complete the Salakar?
Sutra will not trade my son for something he cannot.
So you will see it through? To what end?
For Balder, I would drain all 9 realms. Even Asgard.
The words of a dreadful king. And a selfless father. It is the one thing that separates you from my own. You wish to reunite with your son. I wish to see my father's plans lie in ruin. No.
Again. But I will need... The Salakar still requires the Hugr of a suitable Jotun. Coulter never found one. I must get hunting.
Do as you will. In the meantime, I'll join my stepmother. Wherever. I will try to learn how the Salakar fits into my father's plan. Under the guise of a contrite stepdaughter, of course. Keep it. I will need a way to find you when it is time to confront my...
You and this bauble share a bond. I set out to use you to my advantage. It ends with me in your debt.
If it were not for you, I would have never known what my father was capable. He used our people. Turned them on each other. I cannot forgive him. And to that end...
In Asgard, an ally is a friend.
Let us not get carried away.
Oh, birdie had a little of a snack. Lazy trail. Yep. shelter now? There's a whole batch here that we have not even found yet. Wow. Okay. Okay, if I go there, it will be triggered and I am just dying. It's 2:30 in the morning here and I really need to get to sleep. The back of my eyes is starting to hurt. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.